That's the only thing. When I see I assume glitch. But at the same time, nigga really be trash out here. Cause I joined the lead behind somebody. This nigga moved fucking. What the fuck that was? He moved somebody, bro. It was a tight end though. To fullback. Yeah, in the depth chart, I ain't gonna line up in no foot. Kyle Rudolph. This nigga moved Kyle Rudolph to fullback. Goddamn, but yeah, what you about to say? You said we could do tight end, receiver to tight end. Yeah, that's what I got. They left Ron Gronkowski in there. Gronkowski? Who is that? God damn. Hey, I'm about to post the broadcast, yo. I'ma give it all until the last minute. Set up the block just for my man. I bet we win it. Go hard to go home in survival of the pit. Hey, reductive ass, man. What is speed here though? It's a speed cap. Put me in the game. I know what to do. That's another seconds I be running. Set up the play. I'ma make a move. It's gonna be a blitz if I run into you.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Washington football team. Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Let me change my shit for niggas you can join in here. Hey, I don't want to know what this nigga shit look like. Damn, you got both of them out of there? I wouldn't grab Juju now. I wasn't X-Factor him, but I needed all my abilities on.
Pick up about 4 on second down.
For the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard
run. Juju's good at receiving that slot, bro.
Pretty good about themselves. Defensively,
you sleeping on that shit.
Okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. With the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That's it. Gonna be over with. And Juju getting 93 speed.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Harris. Oh, we got a tandem over here.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. On play action, Allen. That swung out wide to Harris.
Look at Harris.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
You watching the hope?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I posted in Discord, but it's TroubleGee4's.
On play action, Allen.
I gotta get fearless, bro. No way.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Sound fire. Jay Forte. I remember Matt
Forte.
Forte.
The line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's crazy thing is I'm really chilling, like I ain't through no bones. They probably think like I'm a dink and dunk nigga. Oh, I'm gonna bum. I just like make niggas think I play a whole different way, and then they won't even think about even over top or none of that.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
This might be a TD right here. You got X Factor over there. Why Robbie fuck him up? And he playing over there.
Allen gonna throw.
Back, though. Look at this shit, bro.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. It was the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, or a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On 2nd and 9. Burrow. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first
just to do, no.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. On 2nd and 7, Burrow. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 18. Give them 10 yards on that one, and that earns them a fresh set of downs. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. A gain of 6 there on first. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. They go back to the ground with Sanders, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Miles Sanders, a 5-yard touchdown run, and they are able to strike first.
I'm gonna tell you how I know this nigga know the weakness. And he know this nigga really strategized for this shit. So he was on my team yesterday looking at my roster. So I know he seen that, man. He ain't got no D-line.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. On the return, Andy Isabella. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Man.
The Charger drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now this time, Allen will throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 69 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
On
for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
The way he think that we can just shit.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
I want an onside kick so bad.
And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, the Chargers are pointing, and they've got it. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them. Tie game. They try to get the ball back, and they do.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was. Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Old Mo. Is that a true story? Or?
True story.
I love your pops. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here.
Zeke is trash as fuck.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Allen. just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Chargers on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Allen.
What the fuck?
One that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely.
You got fucking Jamie Collins out here, bro.
What's going on out there? It's not just maybe the defense.
That train ain't fucking out there tried up like that, dude. I was dead.
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Flushed out right.
Bro, that's me, bro. I just fucking...
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
That was an excellent job of Rick.
Watch you start this shit so fast. Ready. Yeah, I ain't running no, what you call it? I ain't even running sub.
The situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now.
That shit fucking me up, bro.
1st and 10.
Where is this shit fucking? I'm about to blitz his ass every time, man.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that are going to come out for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
No, I come out here.
From Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now it's Burrow. There's Mooney with another catch. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Odell Beckham Jr. with a diving grab. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
On the return, Isabella. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
This nigga can't throw, but his nigga can, bro.
Third time. Picked off by Leighton Vander
I threw that to him.
He'll get this back.
Let it up the field, though.
So that's back-to-back drives where they throw an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Yeah.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
He was bad throw. Terrible throw.
Took a shot,
He
couldn't
kept
connect.
going. This nigga in my head.
Downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
But that wave for him.
Second down, Elliott.
When they want to turn their back on him, turn back on the word.
Washington territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown.
A nigga like me say I'll be going to November. So simple.
Chargers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Turn my back on them and save my heart. Going against the... I scared for my life.
Elliott on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Yeah.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Pride.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow.
Pick. Oh, pick.
And that is incomplete.
Don't play with Hayward.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's
Don't you
3rd
never
down.
get it to us.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Text me on Discord, like DM me so I can be able to, like, your name pop up to send to you.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Got a man, it's Judy complete.
Star.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
You got Ben on the block there? What I got for him?
To the air again, Burrow. It's caught by Sanders. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
What T-Wood got for him? D-Book and what? And KPJ?
2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Again, it's Burrow. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. From midfield now, Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And a good rally to the football there as it looks as if they're going to stop him a couple yards shy of the marker. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando.
You think I should outside kicker?
Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime
YTN.
report.
YTN focus. YTN focus. You think I should outside kicker? Just play ready to say that.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now it's Burrow. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's got some space here. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
It's not surprising when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
I got Devin Booker and Dylan Brooks.
Once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively.
Dylan Brooks there.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Burrow. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Davis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, a give to Davis. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Mike Davis. A 5-yard touchdown run. And
I don't get me no
taking the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Right, LeBron James.
Return Isabella. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Yeah. Look what I pray for my enemies. Hey, let me get rid of me.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Allen over the middle, and there's a diving catch. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. has caught Michael Pittman with it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
Paranoid come close, make a real scene. Revenge and weed, I still breathe. I don't fear no man, let the trigger squeeze. I don't got squeeze tricks, got a little cheese. Used to play in the grass while I got in the street. Then I turned 15, started down the street. The pass, the rock, I ain't pass.
Handoff left, Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. He'll get this one to Pittman. Touchdown, Chargers.
Every time I go lay down, she fuck around and go to sleep. Her throat close up on her while in her sleep. Oh my God.
To tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did,
I don't know. Did she say some shit learned to her? Did she eat some old bread?
Business the rest of the way.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will tie our
I'm in a
game here
fucking
in
dog fight over here, man.
So all square here in this third quarter as the
I'm
kicks
in a
away.
fucking. Are you still in the broadcast, Watty?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Washington offense
We're about to turn up now.
Why these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions in the third quarter. So we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Tied it to half. Tied after the first two drives of the third quarter. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
A good pick up there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
Those faster passes that are going that fast. Any hesitation as a quarterback if the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to the interception.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it.
Yeah.
That's the reason look for the 6 years.
Lay in the back with a man. Get ready. Lay in the bushes in grass. Wait till he walk up his pass. Look over be fast.
Remember what happened to the last one? How about a smash from Liberty Plaza? Obviously me on the plasma. I know they mad when you come around. Ring gon' say we gon' blast them.
blast them.
Get to up in the traffic. Gotta pull on that guy cause it's plastic. Gotta watch for the cops to get drastic. I've been in that field when shit got real. I see my nigga get blasted. I didn't hit my bro in the head. I was showing that aiming it backwards. I went to battle.
Go get the fucking ball, truck, right? Listen now, letting it come to you. Who is that?
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on the first and 10. Shotgun snap, and then to give to Sanders. And we're taken down just shy of
No, man.
solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a second and 3.
No matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
You don't want to feel how the bitches feel, man. Nice playing Call of Duty here, 50 kills.
Burrow's throw complete there to Beckham.
Oh my God. Bro, he just broke this nigga down.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And Washington has taken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of
Hey,
one
Herbo,
read,
we gotta
if you don't
switch the
have it,
vibe
just take
to,
off and go. Now
Dude
he's
just
settled
broke out.
in
I
the
ain't
pocket a
gonna
little
shit.
bit more. Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Coup now for the point after.
Different MCs, stop it. I really am the shit, so won't pop.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Big bro. God, I seen the FPD, then it scared me.
Following the touchdown, and here's Coup to kick off. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
What's the daily?
The Charger drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Elliott on first down going absolutely nowhere. He'll lose about 3 on the play.
There's no question coming into this game. This defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close. One-score game. Trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
Yeah, it's for a pick 6. I did it, though. Got time, though. Got time. I need some shit, though.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another.
Yeah, I think so.
As this one's in the air. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella.
Now you got one team open, bro. I don't know. No. J-Rock left. J-Rock ain't leading no other team. That's up. He hadn't even drafted yet. He left during the draft.
Distance, a 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Yeah, because he switched his team. He tried to switch up in the pit. He switched up in the draft.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12.
Like he got down, switched his pick.
Here's Allen.
Yeah, he picked the first player out. We skipped the second pick, though. This nigga skipped to the second pick of the draft.
3 yards the gain there. 2nd down. Fourth quarter, every drive.
I'm not the main admin, bro. The nigga was telling them the time, bro. Them niggas ain't joining the Discord and see what he was saying.
Don't hold anything back. Don't say it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one even matter.
He would give a 15 second to pick, bro. Yeah, cause they should be sitting on their player, bro.
Up there, and it's a 1st down. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense,
Who
you
that?
have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays.
Cause he can't watch his players. He has to skip. Or y'all be like, damn, y'all ain't taking all day. If he's sitting in the draft
Doing
room,
that shit right at the end. We got 3 more games.
you know how slow that shit be going. You gotta sit on the goddamn skip.
This nigga Claxton sold me at the end of the game.
So,
back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. To the air, Allen. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 40. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. They'll roll him out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Robbie Anderson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, a touchdown, and an extra point.
I kid, onside kid, bro. Knocked our head already. Shit over it. Sack or something.
Analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
He gonna fix it after that. He in the game.
cover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 90% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
Agreed.
I like that right there. Now
Agreed. Yeah, regular season, but I ain't tripping. I don't be caring about going undefeated. And that's how
I was locking RJ Bowman ass up. I gotta wait till I get fucking job back, bro. This nigga D-Lo ass.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
It's just cause I don't want to put the upgrades on him. Like if I put the drive and dunk up, he wouldn't be that bad. But I'm not wasting upgrades on him.
Second and 6. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. They'll go again with Sanders. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position, and obviously
That nigga got a fucking park jump.
2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great. But that's not what you're really playing for.
Davis will try to run for it. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I'm chuckling myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I can be in that hole with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Second down, back to Sanders. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down.
Oh, what if he throw this ball and get me a pick 6? I look. Man, that we gonna do. Good cocky, bro.
7 on the drive, 3rd and a yard. seal the deal. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. Second down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
And
his kick is right there. It's good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
He had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? Let's face it. Kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute to this opportunity, and he sees it.
Could just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. Isabella not going to risk a return here, and they'll start at the 25. So a victory here for the Washington football team. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. It's going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games counting out, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Washington, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the New York Giants come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Switching apps. Oh, that shit. Let me check this trait shit. Oh, let me got me check this team. Man, I ain't even slide for him. Be quiet, boy. Hey, if the smoke just say something. Remember, face them. Yeah, my little situation. My little bit. A little bit. Oh no, Vikings. Let's fit this in. You know what? Case together. Switches go. Over here. Well, there you go. Shit, who chasing them? They back don't play together. D-Lo. Hey, D-Lo. Hey, D-Lo. Your quarterback, Jameis Winston or Garoppolo. Running back, you got Antonio Gibson, Gaston, and De'Aaron Evans. Yeah, he's straight. Shit, you got your receivers, man. You got Cooper, Pascal, Gage Jr. You got this Bateman nigga. He kind of fast. Oh, you got a shot Smith. You got that rookie tight end out of Penn State. He decent. He's slow though. Marcus Williams, Buda Baker at safety. Slow corners. What the fuck, man?
Touching on the back. What you see is good intentions.